So today I'm going to talk to you about how you've been lied to about weight loss. Because there's a lot of stuff going on about the weight loss. There's a lot of myths, a lot of people are saying a lot of stuff which don't make sense. And today I'm going to debunk all these lies. So for example, the first lie that we've been told is that you can eat whatever you want. You can eat junk food. You can eat basically whatever you want. You just have to go to the gym and you're going to lose weight. And that's why you see a lot of people eating whatever, and they just go to the gym and they don't understand why they are not losing weight. Most people. Some people, yes, when they go to the gym, they will lose weight. But for most people, they don't lose weight. Because what you need to understand is that diet represents 90% and exercise is only 10%. That's what people need to understand. Don't believe to that lie that you can eat whatever you want and you just go to the gym and you're going to lose weight. No, it's not possible. It's not going to happen. You need to start making good dietary choices if you want to lose weight. And for example, for me, I didn't have to go to the gym to lose. I was able to lose 35 kilos or 77 pounds in 9 months. And I didn't have to go to the gym even once. I didn't go to the gym, but I was able to lose that because of the diet, which is 90%, account for 90% if you want to lose weight. The only exercise that I was doing in the morning when I was waking up, I was doing 5 minutes of stretching exercise, just 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes I was jumping on the rebounder. That's all I was doing. And on a Sunday I will go for a 2-hour walk. That's all I was doing. And just because of that, I was able to lose 35 kilos. So you can see that I was not doing too much of exercise or too much of physical exercise, but the majority came from the diet, 90%. And my diet was a plant-based nutrition, where I was eating fruit, vegetables, legumes, grains, nuts, and seeds. And that's why a lot of people, even if I'm saying that the diet is 90%, there are people who continue to eat animal products, dairy product, processed food, and they don't understand why they're not losing weight. Because obviously when I'm talking about the diet, if you eat a plant-based nutrition, then you'll be able to lose weight effortlessly. And that's what people need to understand. So going to the gym is a big lie. The second lie is that you need to eat very small portions of food throughout the day and you're going to lose weight. So for example, at 8 a.m. you can have a little bit of something, and 10 a.m. again, at 12 again. So you spread out throughout the day and you're going to lose weight, which is a complete lie. Because what will happen is that every time when you eat something, when you have something to eat, your body will produce a peak of insulin. So let's say at 8 you eat, the body produces a peak of insulin, at 10 again, at 12 again, and every time when your body produces those peaks of insulin, first of all, it's going to make you age very quickly because of cellular aging. And then insulin, an increase of insulin is linked to a weight gain. So the more insulin your body is producing like that, the more your weight will go up. So it's a lie. What people need to understand is that they need to restrict how often they eat. And here I will ask people, or I will advise people to have 3 meals a day in an 8-hour window. So you have your 3 meals in an 8-hour window. And the key is to not having snacks. If you want to have a snack, you have that just after your meal. And because by just eating your meal, you will be already full, which means that you will not have too much of a snack. So that's the key. You have 3 meals a day, you want a snack, that's fine. But you have to have that just after your meal. So that's what people really need to understand. And the third lie is that when we arrive towards the end of the year, you just take your New Year's resolution, and then in January, you're going to lose weight automatically. That's what people think. And what people need to understand is that you just don't have to say, okay, I'm going to lose weight next year. No. Weight loss is mental. And by mental, it's the mindset. You have to have the right mindset if you want to lose weight. And like I've said, the mindset is paramount. It's the number one. You can eat the right food, but if you have the wrong mindset, it's not going to work. You have to tell yourself that you're going to win. So in your mind, you will not have to entertain the possibility that you're going to fail. You have to have a winning mindset. So you have to put aside all the doubt. And if you do that, your subconscious mind will give you the drive, the force, the courage to go even if it gets tough. So you always have to tell yourself that you're going to win it. For example, for me, when I started this plant-based nutrition, I stopped everything overnight. I didn't know what I was going to eat. But because I was so determined, my subconscious mind started to work for me. And I think after a couple of days or something, I had the idea to buy a vegan recipe book. And I didn't know to cook at that time, and I started to learn. So if you make a good decision, you have the right mindset, your subconscious mind will start working for you instead of working against you. So that's what people need to understand. And the fourth lie is that with little effort, you're going to lose weight just by taking a weight loss pill. So you just buy a weight loss pill and you're going to lose weight. people don't want to suffer, in the sense that if you want to have something which is valuable on this earth, there's a price to pay. People don't want to pay the price. They want to continue to eat crap. They want to continue to eat junk food. They want to do all these bad things. They just buy a weight loss pill and magically they lose the weight with little to no effort. And this doesn't make sense. Always we have to pay a price. For example, if you would like to become a doctor, there's a price to pay. You will have to go to medical school, maybe for 8 years or something. You will have to pass your exams. You will have to study. You will have to do your homework. You will have to have sleepless nights. This is the price to pay to become a doctor. And why people don't want to pay the price if they would like to have good health, optimal health? It's like, for example, in the UK, there's a nurse who had a weight loss jab. She had that a couple of times and she died. Obviously, it's very sad, but we need to learn from that. You always have to pay a price if you want anything valuable on this earth. And for example, if you would like to create a high level of health for yourself, I'll give you a few prices that you need to pay. First of all, you need to start eating the right food. Eat right food. Because if you continue to eat junk food, you continue to eat a lot of animal product, a lot of dairy product, a lot of processed food, obviously it's not going to be possible for you to create a high level of health for yourself. If you would like to create that level of health, you need to stop or decrease those bad food and replace them with plant-based nutrition, where you eat fruit, vegetables, legumes, grains, and seeds. Another price that you need to pay, you need to incorporate intermittent fasting, where you restrict your frequency of eating. And for most people, they don't like that. They want to be able to eat whenever they want. For some people, they will even wake up in the middle of the night to have something to eat. But that's the price that you need to pay if you want to have the right weight. You want to create a high level of health for yourself. You need to incorporate intermittent fasting. You need to start moving your body. Which is very important. And when I say move your body, I don't necessarily mean that you need to go to the gym. No, you can do walking, you can do biking, you can do light jogging, you can do gardening. So what is important is for your body to be in movement, because when you look at the blood, we've got the heart to pump the blood throughout the body. But for the lymphatic system, which is the sewage system, which gets rid of all the toxins and all the garbage, there's no pump. So for your lymphatic system to work in an optimal way, you need to be moving. You need to be in movement. And that's why it's very important. So the movement will facilitate the delivery of nutrients and facilitate the removal of toxins. So it's very important to be in movement. And that's one of the prices that people need to pay. People like to stay at home. They don't want to move. But what people need to understand is that in our homes, it's very toxic because of the cleaning product, the hairspray, the deodorant, the perfume, the electromagnetic frequencies, the Wi-Fi, the electrical devices. All these are not conducive to good health. So it's a good idea to start going outside, breathing fresh air and stuff like that. And when you go outside, you'll be in contact with the sunlight. And sunlight is very, very important because with sunlight we get vitamin D. And vitamin D controls over 2,500 genes in our bodies. Very important. And another price that you need to pay if you would like to create a high level of health, to have good weight, is to rest. To have good night's sleep. And when I say good night's sleep, I don't necessarily mean that you need to sleep 8 hours, like most people will tell you. You need to have 8 hours of sleep. No. Your sleep quota will depend on your diet. If, for example, you eat a raw diet, obviously you're going to require less sleep. You eat a diet which is high in animal product, dairy product, processed food, obviously you're going to require a higher sleep quota. So it's not for everybody 8 hours, it depends on your diet. And for some people, instead of going to sleep, they would rather watch TV, they would rather play games all night long and stuff like that. And what people need to understand is that when you sleep at night, your body will produce an important hormone, which is called melatonin. And melatonin will, it's a very powerful antioxidant. It's going to give you, to combat certain type of cancer. It will improve your immune system. It will slow down your aging process. So it's very, very important to sleep at night. And unfortunately for people who do night shift, they're not going to have this important hormone, which is the melatonin. So you can see that if you would like to create a high level of health for yourself, you need to pay the price. Always there's a price to pay if you would like to have good health. It's impossible to do something valuable in this earth, on this earth, without paying the price. So you have to stop believing in those lies, which shows that with little to no effort, you can create a high level of health for yourself. You can lose weight, which is a complete lie. Okay? So till next time, take care of yourself and bye-bye.